The most exciting and mind-blowing concept in modern cosmology is multiverse. According to ancient Vedas concept, we inhabited in multiverse. Our universe is not only universe, there are an infinite number of universes available. Each universe have their different physical properties. These concepts may be unbelievable to modern time, but it was very comfortable and well acknowledged in ancient Hinduism cosmology, because in the Vedas and other Hindu scriptures, these theories are available, and these texts are believed to be from 5000 to 26,000 BC, which have full descriptions about this theory. The idea of physical multiverse came later to modern science. According to ancient Sanskrit and scriptures, the time is cyclical. It may sound strange to you, but it is true, and it will have been repeating itself over and over again. One hypothesis states that even the possibilities of having the same Earth as ours and the same event happenings there too, which means you are experiencing the moment at this time might have completed or about to start over there. For an example, in other universe, or in you can say the parallel universe, one could be living in your future, or one could be living in your past. It may also sound strange to you, but it is possible according to ancient science and Vedic scriptures theory. Let me explain you this theory with some real facts and according to ancient Hinduism text Ramayana. Before starting the story, let me tell you that Hinduism believes that there is a multiverse in which things repeat themselves for ages, and it is a cyclical and unstoppable. So let's start a story about a Lord Ram, that after completing his life cycle on earth on Treta Yuga, and according to the nature, rule of earth is if you get birth, then you have to die. This is a process what we all have to go through. So as the Lord Ram, because Lord Ram has taken a birth over here, so he has to die. So Ramayana is a Sanskrit epic that dates back to ancient India and tells the story of Lord Ram, who is an incarnation of a self-created Lord Vishnu. Lord Ram was about to complete his incarnation's period and called Yam, the god of death, to take him. But Yam couldn't, because Lord Hanuman was guarding the gate of Ayodhya, where Lord Ram lives, and Hanuman did not let Yam to enter in Ayodhya, because Hanuman swore to keep death away from his Lord. But Lord Ram knows that he has completed his life cycles over here in this time, so he has to go, so that he knows Hanuman will not let Yam to enter over here. So one day, what he decided to drop his ring to a crack on earth and tell Hanuman to bring it back to him. To bring back a Lord Ram ring, Hanuman shrank himself to the small size so he could enter to that crack, and started following the crack and went to a Patal Lok, or you can say inner earth, and met a serpent king Vasuki. Let me tell you, Vasuki is a snake who lives with Lord Shiva in their neck. You may have seen in the pictures and statues. Hanuman asked Vasuki that which rings belongs to Lord Ram, because there are lots of rings that look like same. Vasuki, who knew the life cycle of death and life, then he took Hanuman near a mountain of a ring, where Hanuman realized that all those rings were belonged to Lord Ram, and then he asked Vasuki about this mystery. Then Vasuki explained that each ring represents the cycle of time called Kal Chakra in Hinduism, which has a 4 quadrant. Lord Ram was incarnated in a Treta Yuga. Then one day this ring will fall to a Patal Lok, inner earth, and every time Hanuman will come to take back this ring, and up there Lord Ram will complete his incarnation's period. So there are billions of infinite number of these Kal Chakra, which have come across multiple parallel universes. Lord Ram completed his incarnations and take a birth again. However, the cycle never breaks. It repeats itself again and again. The Lord Hanuman understand Lord Ram's motive about his various incarnations in the different universes. If Lord Ram couldn't, then how he may take birth again. This proves, according to Vedas, existence of parallel universe, since many times this process is happening and will continue to happen as well. So this was the story about a multiverse and the parallel universe, as you know. I know this concept may be tricky to believe, but believe me, this is the real concept according to Vedas. So don't you think this is very much interesting? That is, in some other universe, there is a possibility that Mahabharata war has begun, or at some other universe, you have just taken a birth.